What's up? What's up? What's poppin'? Hey, yo, it's Nate Dogg, 916, coming at you live from Sacramento. Hey, man, y'all know what to do. Hit that like, that subscribe, and that notification bell if you want to keep catching my content. Long live Joshua Mason. Long live Joshua Mason. So, y'all got to bear with me. I know I ain't been on a couple days. Grandchild just came to visit me from another state, my 3-month-old grandson. And my time's been locked in with them, my daughter, my son-in-law, and my grandson. So I really ain't have time to post. If you're new here, you'll get used to that. If I got something to do with my family, everything else is on hold. But I remember back, got a little story for you guys. I remember back when I was in prison, 90s, about 97, 98. And actually, I think I was still in the county. No, I was in prison. I got moved to a new prison. I just hit High Desert Yard, Susanville. And we was on lockdown for a war with the skinheads. With a white car, whatever. Because all of them wasn't skinheads, but everything white was on site at that time. And I was just sitting in the cell, chilling with my old dude out there. Had put me in the cell with on temporary because I had just got there, so they hadn't I hadn't had a chance to find the homies or nothing like that. I mean, other than on paper, but we hadn't had a chance to get a cell move yet. And me and the OG talking, and I don't know how the conversation came up at this point, but I was upset about these same kids, these same daughter I'm talking about now, but her and her siblings was upset about it because I have found out that that mother had moved my child out of the state, my children out of the state. So I was upset about it, and the OG was trying to, I guess, game me up, but piss me off at the same time. So he basically was saying stuff like, bro, you got to realize that you have no control over anything that's going out there in the real world. The sooner you realize you don't have any control over the stuff out there, the better off your time will be. All right? Your time is going to be real hard if you consistently stressing off of things you can't control. And that's one thing that I applied to my life back then, and I continue to apply to my life now. That's helped me a lot, is not stressing over things that I can't control. I don't give undue attention to stuff that I have no control over. Yeah, because it rolled right on over to the outside world when I came home, because you can't control everything. You might want to, you might think you can, you might think I'm built different and I can handle whatever, but there's some things you might be able to handle it, but you can't control it. Whatever people in your circumference or in this world are gonna do, they're gonna do it anyway. For instance, I had and you guys let me know in the comments how you would have reacted in this situation, where you got a close friend of the family, well, you think is a close friend, somebody that's already family. I'm talking about somebody you spend a lot of your free time around, and there comes an incident where there's a disagreement, and let's say that other person happens to be of a different race, Caucasian, and let's say that when the incident happens, there was alcohol involved and everybody was drinking and whatever, but then that other person who's of another race decides to, when they're upset, to use the N word with a hard R. Now, this is somebody that's supposed to be family now. Because before everybody jumps to the first response, oh, I would have attacked him. I would have this, that. Remember that this person is supposed to be, you look at this person like family. And they respond like that. They use the N word with the hard R towards you. Towards you. In a disagreement. Right? That's part one. Then you go along and you're like, my decision was to, I'm cool, cut the weeds. Undue attention. I don't give undue attention to things that I can't control, right? I don't give undue stress to things that I can't control. If I can't control it, I move around it. If I can't fix it, I move around it. Now, me, myself, if I was the person that did the wrong in this situation, I would be doing everything in my power to remedy the situation, right? To make up for the situation, to fix that, you know, to make amends, so to speak, right? What I wouldn't be doing is what this individual has done, is put it off. Oh, we need to talk. Message me saying we need to talk. We need to clear this up. I love you. We just need to holler and talk about this. And then when you say okay, they say okay, but not this week, not tomorrow. I'll let you know when we can get around to that. We'll basically schedule that, right? So, first of all, there's the disrespect of using the N-word with the hard ER towards me. And then the second disrespect or put me on the back burner type situation, to where you're like, but I'll schedule, I'll try to fit you into when we can talk about this. Yeah, that one felt kind of weird, like, to even hear that. Like, wait, what? If I had an issue with you, if I had something where I knew I was in the wrong, or I felt like I was in the wrong, I'm trying to pull up today to try to figure it out, to try to remedy it. And if I love you, I'm trying to remedy it. If I don't like you, I don't care about you, we can get down. Like, however you want to figure it out, let's just figure it out now. Like, especially if I'm in the wrong, 100%, let me come with my hat in my hand, so to speak. Look up that saying if you don't know what that means. With my hat in my hands, humble. Like, and definitely let me explain my part of the situation, so we can try to figure out this situation if we're supposed to be family. So the moral of the story, from the OG to the situation dealing with now, don't apply undue attention to stressful situations that you have no control over. You live a lot better with less stress, man. You can listen to anybody else on the internet you want to, man. I'm going to just tell you the truth. Stay loyal.